The Plain Indians lived in teepees. They could move the teepees easily so that they could travel and hunt the buffalo. They used leather to cover the teepees and for clothes. They lived in the plains. The Plain Indians ate berries as well. The buffalo migration was based on the climate, so their lifestyle depended on their environment because it was the basis of their houses and their food.
Okay, that was good. Yeah.
The Chumash live on the California coast. They are one of the few Native Americans who have chosen to hunt, fish, or travel on open ocean. The Chumash also live on 4 of the Channel Islands, Anacapa, Santa Cruz, San Miguel, and Santa Rosa. To get from island to island, they make big canoes called tomals. The Chumash hunted things like rabbits, wild birds, deer, elk, and bear. The Chumash also went out into the ocean in the tomals to hunt for seals, whales, tuna, and sharks. The Chumash also picked berries for food and medicine. The Chumash also gathered shellfish, especially clams, mussels, abalone, and seeds, pine nuts, and berries. The most important food source for most of California's Native Americans is acorns. They're very important to the Chumash too. The Chumash were very skilled weavers. They weave tulle reeds together so tightly that they could carry water in them. The Chumash had houses that were dome-shaped and called apse. Most apse were 12 to 18 feet wide. It was built by sticking willow branches in the ground in a circle, then bending in wood and binding them together at the top to make a dome. The dome was then covered with tulle grass with a hole in the center to let out smoke from cooking fires.
The Pueblo Indians used sand and water to make clay to build their houses. These houses were square-shaped houses and had ladders on them to climb up to other houses. I really like how they used the resources around them to build their houses. They stayed in one place so they could build stable houses. The other Indians did not have stable houses like this. The Southwest Indians lived in a hot, dry place like the Plain Indians, but the Chumash lived near water.
The lower schoolers learned how the Plain Indians used leather to make their houses, moved with the buffalo, and how their environment and temperature was similar to the Pueblo Indians. Additionally, they learned that the Pueblos made their houses out of clay and sand. They learned more about the culture of the Indians and the kivas that the Pueblo used. The upper schoolers learned more information about certain tribes and management of younger children.